Hola. Welcome to Tales of the Beautiful Game. We've got another episode on the go. Today we're analyzing the Premier Soccer League, DSTV Premier Soccer League. Before I introduce you to our resident analyst today, probably you're already familiar with him. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and click that alarm bell so that whenever we come with a new episode, you are alerted and you can watch us immediately. Why should you delay? Also follow us on Twitter, Tales of the Daily Footy Tales, and on Facebook, Tales of the Beautiful Game. Now we are on to business. Let me introduce you, ladies and gentlemen, to our resident analyst, Mr. Fusinos Matwasa. Welcome back again.
Okay. Thanks so much. Greetings, viewers.
PSL is upon us.
Last
time we hit, we miss. What's on this time?
Yeah, I think it was due to the unpredictability of the league, you see. But we'll see now.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that Lepasa chip? Because there was controversy. Some people were saying, he didn't mean to shoot. He meant to shoot. What was happening there?
But he was chippy.
He was chippy?
Yeah.
Wasn't he crossing like...
I think the fluke goal was the first one. Because
ngamangala ukuthi it wasn't an on goal.
Yes, let's to goal.
Because asho ukuthi umfana ngoteri on rephela lo. All right, asingene endabeni. Igame yokuqala ichipper.
Yes.
Last week bangene ku honeymoon bashaya ngoba banocoach omusha bawina. Manje bahlangana no Gallants. Chile boys, they did well against Lesotho, and the Gallants, they only can get confident after holding the Chiefs. Gallants hasn't won since February, but the last win was against Chipper. And in their 5 visits, they've won twice and drew 3 times. Gallants has got the least number of losses in the league, while this Chipper hasn't been using home advantage of late. badliwa sesikhathele ngapho uthini ke la uyibona kanjani le
it's a tricky game because
tricky
it's tricky because both teams have got new coaches.
But omunye phela sene one game nyana
ne win. Cheapest co-coaches is Morgan Mamila and this other guy. They've played one game in one, and Gallants is caretaker coach played Chiefs and drew. So they are pretty new coaches. But my worry on this game is the team management.
You see? Team management.
Yeah, team management. This Gallants coach, Romain Falls, his name. The guy was 32. He had to resign because management was interfering with the team selection.
And that's what it says.
Yeah. That's what we had. And when it comes to cheaper, we know what cheaper is. We know what cheaper is. So I'm not really happy with the way they are doing. But when it comes to the game itself, according to head-to-head stats, Gallants don't usually lose to cheaper away. So I will go for a 1-1 draw.
You think Gallants are very Gallants to win?
The problem with Gallants right now, I think they don't have attackers.
So they may have 32 losses and 6 losses, 32 draws and 6 losses.
Yeah, because right now Gallants they haven't won a game, but they have the least losses. They've just lost 1 game. You see, so their play is based on game management. You manage the game, you take 1 point, go.
Yeah, but that's a bad way to play because you can get relegated without losing.
Yeah.
All right. Next one, Arrows versus Swallows. They are both coming from 2-1 defeats. They are 11 points after winning, drawing, and losing the same number of games. Swallows have managed 2 draws on the road so far, with Arrows having 1 win at home. All 4 of their head-to-head games were ended in draws since the return of Swallows to the Premier Soccer League. What's your take here?
Yeah, another unpredictable teams. In fact, the whole of PSL is
number 1-1, most of the time.
Yeah.
So what's your take?
So I think they're going to draw 1-1. I think
You think so?
Yeah, I think they're going to draw because what has been happening at Swallows because is untypical of Dylan Kerr. Dylan is a very very solid coach. Remember his English. But his team has been leaking goals. His team has been leaking goals.
Even 2 years like
so it's I can't really explain what's going on.
So what's if I'm betting on this one?
It's 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah.
You think both will score?
Score draw, yes.
Arrows attack sometimes, but I think Arrows will win this one. But I'm not an analyst, I'm not an expert, but I gut feeling Arrows will edge this one 2-1. Last time I'm telling cheaper. Alright. Let's move on. Kukun and Stellenbosch. Stellenbosch young did fit. But anyway, Babina Noko anchored the log after going 5 games without a win, but they've collected 4 points at home and 3 games. But Stellies are a bit tough on the road, collecting 5 points so far on the road. Stellenbosch has played over 1.15 goals in all their games this season. Both of their head-to-head ended in 1-1 draws between those two teams. Ubona Njandana. Stellies another 1.5 over.
Yeah. I think it's possible. I will go for a 1-1 draw. I will go for another 1-1 draw. I don't think Kukune is going to lose. So if it's not 1-1, it's 2-1 to Kukune. Because their co-coaches are under pressure. You see.
And co-coaches, co-coaches. First copy Sundowns.
Yeah, I think the problem is that when Sundowns started implementing it, they started winning things. It's not that they started winning things; they won things with it because they've been winning already. So a lot of teams are now doing it, but they're not considering the quality of the coaches. They're not considering the background of the coaches. If you bring Coach A and Coach B, have they worked together? How is their playing philosophy? How is their team management? So how are they going to take this group of players and move it forward?
Also, you may have one coach having his players, another coach having his players, and there are some players in the middle that are confused. They don't know whether they belong to this one or this one. Exactly. Coach is a clash.
Exactly, and sometimes you have a clash of playing philosophies. Someone wants to play the ball, someone wants to counter.
Someone wants the long ball over the top, someone wants the tiki-taka.
You see, so...
But I also think if they're going to consider it, they should also consider the character and the personality of the coaches. I mean, you can't just take 2 people who are both egoistic and put them in the same room and expect
exactly. I think if you've got one coach and you want to bring another one as a co-coach, you have to consult in the first coach.
Or at least let him be the one who chooses.
Exactly.
So ngathi isithembu sakudala ukuthi umfazi wokuqala kumele choose umamncane kwenzakalani mathas. All right, but I also agree with you. I think it's either Kukune wins this one because Stellies is not. I thought they'd clicked after the Chiefs thing.
So the only bet I am sure of is a BTS. Otherwise, it's either 1-1 or 2-1 to Kukune.
Okay. Asiye kulaba abafana bokuthula noxolo. Badlala naMadzantsantsa Apitoli. Chiefs are winless in their last 3, while the SuperSport won their last 3 games. Goals have been hard to come by for both teams. They both have 4 goals. Chiefs at home and SuperSport away.
Another tricky game, very very tricky. I think Kevin Nandi is getting his
mathematics right,
his tactics right. But Coach Arthur's one is he's not that bad, but you see the pressure Chiefs. And I think he's feeling the pressure. He's starting to feel the pressure.
Which end up in press conference.
He based on the post-match interview he did that day. For a coach to get in front of the camera, in front of TV, and question or criticize one of his players.
I thought that was off.
I don't
That's
think
losing
so.
It. Uchukuthi vele pressure isimshaya.
And mawumbheka futhi uask to press lendlela abekhuluma ngayo ucoach Arthur, I don't think he was trying to use him to his strength. Because Ashley is an explosive player. So
umfuna ukuthi abe ku hall.
So mamtshela ukuthi hold the Iran in explosive. But we don't know. We are just
maybe as good training.
We're just talking our opinion because it's his player.
Maybe as good training ukuthi umfana lo anga singamenza angadlala so uba ngcono kunalokho azama ukwenza.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I still don't think you talk about that stuff on the cameras.
On post-match interview, I don't think. Sometimes when pressure gets to you, but the only thing that I've been happy with for now is that the Chiefs supporters, most of them, have been supporting him of late.
Which is good, is good. I mean, I also still think Uti Abamnigas is card at least till end of season. I don't think they'll be relegated. Even if they miss
they
top
won't.
8, sometimes, even if they miss top 8, say they do, I think some
Yeah.
of these investments are worth it.
Yeah.
So what's your take? Poor results?
It's 1-1.
1-1. I'm just playing 1-1. I mean, I think his passport is a winner. Yes. Not to Kevin Hunty solidity, I guess he back and
Maybe they can win, but Chiefs have played. I think they've played 2 or 3 games at FNP and they won all of them this season.
So okay, let's see.
So the Johannesburg crowd, I think they will be there.
Is a supporter, okay. All right, Sundowns versus Amazulu. This one is another interesting one. It's a tricky one, in my view. After winning 3 in a row, Usutu haven't won their last 3 games. After failing to score against Galaxy, Downs have scored 11 in their last 4 games. Amazulu have twice failed to score in their last 4 away games. So in their last 4 games, they failed to score in 2 games. So uthini ke lana manje?
I think Amazulu have got offensive players to trouble any team.
Yeah, I think so too.
But Coach Itruta is some sort of a conservative coach. He is a bit defensive.
Okay,
so he hasn't been using his attackers to their full strength. You see, so I don't think they're going to stay in Sundowns.
You think Sundowns will get crushed then?
Yeah, I don't think.
Like a train.
I will give them a 2-0.
You think Sundowns that easy?
Yeah.
You don't see anything.
I don't think they.
I'm nemazulu ngokuyithemba nyana yazi but ngisungithusa 2-0.
Hayi ngibheke ngendlela abashaya ngayo ichipa it wasn't.
Phela ichipa ngithi bikwani umuntu. Phela iteam kwani umuntu ngeke uyithembe. Anyway, asibambe lapho. Richard Bay versus Galaxy.
Yeah.
Richard Bay versus Galaxy ibona njani? Both teams have the second best defensive record, letting in 3 goals in 7 games. Galaxy are winless and goalless in their last 4 games. Ibona njani?
Okay. You see, I think at some stage someone angazowunded bekakhuluma ukuthi team mayabe lokhu ithatha ama 1 point. Sometimes they may think that ngoba abadliwa bazitshela ukuthi sidlala kahle, but I think Galaxy it's high time they started collecting points. Because the way they started, they are now falling back, and the way they conceded the goals against Pirates, it wasn't, especially the second goal. The first goal we can't blame them because it was a deflection. You see, when it comes to Richards Bay, I think when they got promoted, they bought very well. The players they have bought Abanyamuza, Abozungu, Abomemela, so we can call them the Pirates Light because
okay, Pirates.
Yeah, because Lama players are winning Lama games mostly Pirates.
Okay.
So when abaqale kahle baqamele kahle ucoach ladla udlala kahle kakhulu in such a way ukuthi even if beqala ukudliwa ama points akhona.
All right. But they are also somewhere at the top there or close by.
Yeah. Ngaleyo ndlela because both teams can defend. Hayi ngicanga ukuthi yoba 0-0. Yeah.
I mean, Richard Bay will age this one. Galaxy lena ngiyibonile yakwazi ukulidlala khona. They can put you under pressure, but something is missing lapha.
Strike force.
Kunento engekho right.
Strike force. They are bona bahlala balinde ukuthi maybe sothola corner, maybe sothola break.
The thing about them is they can actually play.
Yeah.
Because when they started trailing to Pirates last game, I could see this team can play. But now they don't play. Anyway, viewers, there comes the end of our predictions. That's our fixtures at this week at DSTV PSL aphelile manje sesiqede ngawo wonke. So now it's up to you. Maybe on the comments there you can tell us what when nibona njani nani. Wenzelwe next time we can incorporate your views as well. This is Tales of the Beautiful Game. Matwasa, say goodbye to viewers.
Yeah, goodbye viewers. Enjoy the games.
Also, don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next round.
Thanks. Bye.